Where did we leave off last? Oh, we were headed into space. Okay, so we hit the Thunder Fang. Can I go back to the Thunder Fang? Right. Ah, I can buy the things. I can... No, I can't. Right. Because it's red. I forgot about that. Here's my question. Obviously, I want to go to these two. But what's the deal with this over here? Scan required. I haven't been to Majoris. I got 3 quests there? Mamma mia. Okay. Let's go here. Because I did this, and I got my, semi-kind of mutant Xenos girl. By the way, she's super into me and a psychotic lady who sets the world ablaze with her mind. But also, I unlocked the awesome power of a blood lady, and that's pretty cool for when I go full heretic. I do have questions. Also, this, I have no clue what is about to happen here. This seems like a thing that no one in this game has explained to me yet, but I assume it will be explained to me. Yeah, I got a blood lady. When she gets covered in blood, she becomes more of a killer. It's great. She's for the Emperor, though, so it's fine. It's fine when it's for the Emperor. Alright, anyway, let's go here and see what the deal is. There we go. We're traveling, flying along through space. Everything's fine. Nothing's a problem. Begin the scan. Oh, okay. Oh, is this kind of like Mass Effect 2? Where I'm going around to like dig for resources. Can I do that? Or is this saying there's a mobile mining outpost and just that's what's on there? I can't really do anything with this because it's times 0. Okay. What would you say is more valuable in order of operations? Should I go to the prison planet first, or should I go to where I have multiple quests first? Because it feels like there's so much there that should be last. So I feel like doing this first makes sense. Begin scan of the Planetoid. Yo, this Planetoid's funky. Hey, okay. I can't even extract anything. Who am I taking? Bring them all. Why not? I didn't level? What is this nonsense? Okay, we'll level when we get down there, I guess. This is a team of killers. Except... Okay. Thank you. Yeah, let's get crazy with it. All right, what are we gonna do here? Air of Authority. What is... The officer increases an ally's resolve by 4 till end of combat. Get back in the fight, dude. Officer encourages an ally who immediately recovers from burning, bleeding, toxin, and stun effects. I'm kind of here for get back in the fight. I love making them just keep going. I'm doing my part. Well, no. You do something. What is the difference? I feel like I should know this, like a person who knows things. But what is the difference between the colors? Should I know these things? Okay. Ready to serve. An Imperial World character. Nah. No heresy. I can't do that because I'm going full heresy. Right. I meant like green, yellow, blue. I don't recall why that... I cannot recall what the difference is. Or maybe it's just, and don't know the meaning of the colors. Pretty sure they changed since release. Yeah, like I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. Well, that helped me not at all. Okay. Good expansion. Good expansion. Sure, we'll do that. Great. My guy, all he does is talk. I don't care how he fights, to be honest. Oh, my man. I kind of want to pump up the toughness. But I can only do 2 increases of toughness, correct? That's kind of fine, though. Might as well get that going now. Better to die for the Emperor. Doing my part. No heresy. Ready to serve. Do not falter. All allies affected by brace for impact. Do not suffer negative effects. Is there like a melee thing? Because my man is a stone cold melee killer. Oh, maximum. What does he have right now? Yeah, that's fine. What do I have on him? Mars pattern sword. Primitive sword. That's not very helpful. That's not very helpful to me right now. So chain, that's not going to do a thing. Ballistic, perception. 5 strength. The character may improve any characteristic, even if their archetype doesn't. Interesting. Oh, I'm sure he's better with a chainsword, but that's the weapon I have at the moment, so. We'll do what we do and how we do it. Imperial War characters, crit chance and armor against Xenos, demonic threats. Yeah. Perfect timing. I just don't know. Ooh, maybe I want more toughness. Yes. Yes. Can I not more toughness? But that's what I want for you. Oh, I have to do this first again. Toughness? More toughness. Yeah. Yeah, that's my tough boy. Let's go. Send him out in front to get beat up on. Okay, Interesting. Huh. Recommended, huh? Precise attack. The next attack. Until the operative's next turn, their allies attack also remove exploits and deal int bonus. I just don't know what to do with you, my dear. Dominate? That seems something I would enjoy. Biomancy? Yo, that's the winner for me. I could use some of the heals. Tech use. Awareness. Lore Imperium. Medicaid. Should I bump this to make my healing work better? Or is this literally I'm using the health pack? I do not know. All right. Sure. Okay, my crazy zealot. How are we doing? Agility, ballistic skill I feel like is the way to go. However, agility could be good. Either way, I think we'll do ballistic skill. And then... Interesting. Melee, flame, and melta attacks against demons and psychers deal an additional 6 damage. Mamma mia. Hold on, the Emperor protects? This feels like yeah, this feels like a thing that she would have. You gotta stick with the story. You gotta give the character story-based things. That's how you roleplay, dude. Heir of Authority? No, she's cuckoo bananas, so we're gonna give her some crazy stuff. Enemy must pass a willpower resistance. That's the one. Revel in the light. No. We're gonna held in my gaze that nonsense. And then, oh my lord. Enemies damaged by the Navigator suffer 10% additional damage from any source of warp damage. Ebb and flow. Every turn, Navigator gains an additional action point. That's not bad. That's not bad. Whenever an ally in combat gains an extra turn, I do... Wait, does this count if I initiate as my commander or officer or whatever he is, as my evil guy, initiate someone else to have an extra turn? Does that count for this? Let's find out. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. All right, my little psychotic lady. 60. Yes, that works for me. And then... Damage of all subsequent attacks. Okay, interesting. Death Warden. Blade Dancer's Medicaid is now determined by the weapon skill instead of intelligence. Oh, that's fun. But my weapon skill is not nearly as high as I want it to be right now. All right, enemies attacked with Blade Dancer. Reduced by 10 until the start of Blade Dancer's next turn. Mamma mia, let's go. Okay. Team Evil Kids is ready to go. Let the murder continue. Hello, yes?
We should deal with
We'll see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all
Oh, we'll see.
An escort. The captain... Uh-oh. What did I do? Did I somehow... Okay. Who are you? Did you come from the planet? Are you reinforcements? Saint's teeth, I thought you'd never come. Yes, what is the most diabolical answer I can give? What's happening here? There's been a prison riot in the Planetoid. Sadly, it's being led by the prison warden himself, the Honorable Enthagon Casteglia. He has allied himself with the rabble that he himself is supposed to watch and declared, Rycadia Prime, affiliate. Why do I call it Prime? Star Wars is why. To be independent of the authority of the system's lawful governor. I came here as a shuttle pilot alongside the Honorable Yvain Winterscale, son of Caligos Winterscale, rogue traitor, vanquisher of Xenos, forever triumphant over the enemies of humanity. Young Lord Winterscale wished to speak to the Warden personally, so he could put an end to this lawless treason. He and his escort went ahead and... Oh, I haven't been able to contact them over Vox for a very long time now. Vain. One of his distant younger offspring, yes. That's as much as I know about him, which means he hasn't distinguished himself in any meaningful way. Yvain Winterscale has made several diplomatic visits to York 5 on behalf of his father, rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, the great regent, would not have granted entry to someone dishonorable, which means whatever happened in this terrible malodorous place, we must aid this man of noble blood. Must we? Why would young Winterscale have felt the need to parley with the dissidents? Good question. Solid question. It's a personal matter. Master Casteglia, the seditious warden, is Lord Yvain's childhood friend. When my lord heard of the riot, the news saddened him greatly, so he rushed here without delay, in hopes of bringing his old friend to his senses, no doubt. The first Winterscale in my memory who prefers to talk rather than shoot and slash. Young Lord Winterscale is not his father's shadow. If he is determined to save his friend, he won't back down. I pray to the throne that he's alive and well. He's been gone for such a long time, and I really don't like this place. Theobald executed his wife and only son on the mere suspicion of treason against House Orsilio. So why did the noble Yvain rush to save someone who had betrayed his house? Do bonds of friendship give one the right to make inexcusable mistakes? Unless he's one of the prisoners or guards, then it seems unlikely. There are no shuttles in working order other than yours and mine. There's nothing else anyone could have used to reach this place. You may excuse yourself, pilot. Your lordship, if I may have a minute of your time, I wouldn't ever have dared to trouble you with personal matter, but the situation... In any case, have you been to the capital of Rycid Minors yet? I wanted to ask if you saw a man there, a communications officer by the name of Jasper. Yo, I don't know a damn thing about that. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, hold on. What's the relationship? We're engaged, your lordship. Nah, he dead. That's a shame. May the Emperor keep that fool from harm. Thank you for your time, your lordship. Nah, he dead. Or soon corrupted by my awesomeness. Got it. Hey, there's traps ahead. Oh, I'm aware.
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
How may I serve the dynasty?
There we go.
I'll warn you if I hear anything.
In the shadows of the Imperium's ignorance, my genius blossoms. Oh, how they fear the brilliance that eludes their narrow vision.
He's just
Curiosity
the most diabolical.
implant was a
sings
worthwhile
in my
investment.
veins.
How old were you when you first took a life? You are scarcely more than a girl. Dreadful.
There is no sorrow in stepping onto the thread of his service early. Rather, one should lament doing so too late. Do not feel sorry for me.
Now, how on earth would I guess I would have to select one person.
Did you want something? Something ominous lurks ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm aware.
Damn it. The whispers told me how.
Grok shit! Why me? Why? I missed my tithe payment 12 years ago. 12 years! The inspector's rig got lost somewhere in the bowels of the planetary administratum and was lying there this whole time. But they made sure to remember to tack on fines every month. By the time they found the blasted paper and finally informed me the total sum was so obscene, it would take 3 generations of my descendants if I had any to pay it off. My fate was sealed. Trial, sentence, prison. All because of some daft rotter who shoved my paper in the wrong box. To be fair, I think I got off pretty easy. My bed in the barracks is about as hard as a slab of rockcrete. I've got it home. Working in a quarry isn't much tougher than my old job, and the rules void take me. That old sod that governs Riker Minoris is a bloody sadist by comparison. It's a strange old place. I haven't been beaten once yet. The guards bark orders all the time, but they never hit us. They also got this kind of inner circle of special chosen prisoners. The Optimatum, they call it. If you get in, Emperor's my witness, they actually get a day off even. They let you out of your cell and in the yard by the big barracks. And I tell you what, they let you rest there and feed you better than whatever swill they're giving us in the canteen. They told me it's to improve our motivation and all that, to foster a stronger desire to reform and become a worthy servant of the Imperium once more. But I know it for what it is, just a club for the Warden's favorites. Same story as ever else, suck up the people in power and get some swanky perks. Thank God that's not like real life. They say the whole thing was the Warden's idea. Funny man, our Warden. He looks more noble than nobility itself. Tall, groomed, teeth even. Eyes burning, boots so polished you can see yourself when you move to lick 'em. But that nutter doesn't much want people licking his boots. He walks around looking like he's deep in thought, all right, with only a couple of guards at his side, and he sometimes, if you can believe it, talks to prisoners. What's your name? He asks him all quiet like. Why were you condemned? Do you feel remorse? He never even yells at no one, never orders to have him flogged. Instead, he doles rewards out to the special ones. Keeps telling us things like how we should strive to make society believe in us again. Whatever you say, Master Warden. Starting tomorrow, I'll be trying to join these Optimates of yours. Optimates, roll out. I'm stuck in here till the day I die, and that means no return to society for me. But with the Emperor's help, I might just join the ranks of the local elite. Great.
To the ordinary.
Yes, to the ordinary. I really wish I could have like a Matt Berry voice.
I am the
You are the
root
most
bread.
devious bastard on Ricardo Minoris.
Another annoyance.
Your Emperor won't save you.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. We're about to murder some haters. Oh, they're over here too? Oh, that's a bag of dicks. All right, well, here's a great place to go.
Faith.
Soldier gives a sign that they're about to open fire. The soldier and their allies will automatically dodge the soldier's next attack. Oh, that's cute. If I'm trying to like hit a dude who's directly in front of me, that's fun.
Is a prayer.
I'm surprised she could shoot through that. Bless. You know what? Bless, girl. Bless.
Death to non-believers.
Oh, are they not going to try to shoot us through this? Interesting.
Let's get to it.
What the shit? All right, send the boy in.
A tactically sound approach. I will do my duty. Reduce to dust! At your beck and call.
Was it because I didn't? Because I went there instead? Because I'm dumb?
It will
Oh,
be
Jesse Lewis, you idiot. That's just how we talk in Tucson, Necromunda. Nimble prisoner. Prisoner. Yeah, let's mark that guy.
Indeed.
Death to the weak. I serve the ruinous powers.
Well, I'm trying to as well. Why we gotta fight about this? Yeah, an emperor. Yeah, the emperor approved that mistake and will approve all other mistakes.
Cover me.
Ain't that? No, that's pretty fun. I don't want that, but this, we could kill some haters.
No can do.
What? All right, well,
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
great. Insert Thunderstruck meme there.
But of course.
We'll sit tight for now. Oh, yeah, let's go, girl. Let's murder. She can go all the way over here. Damn right you can.
A dance of blades and shadows.
Yes, dear.
Trust me. As honor also asks. I would that I could.
I would that you could too. Oh, man. I really wanted to jump on you and kill you, but what's the ability that makes her like bleed people and make a spray of blood? I swear to God, I was. Isn't that what I did? Did I screw up that somehow? Am I stupid? That's what I was trying to do. All right, well, failed that, I guess.
Schemes. Fate claims another one.
Like that a lot.
I'm powerless to act.
Boo! Boo! I say boo! That was the worst turn to make. He can't even get over there! No. Well, no one ever said I was going to be good at this. Alright. Can I hit through this door?
I'm not accustomed to fight with grace, at least.
Yeah, no, I can. Alright, that's fine. Actually, let's go here.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
You do you, girl.
I'll do it.
That guy's so nimble.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. As the Emperor commands is why I was chosen. Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
Cool. All right.
Chaos guides me.
Come here, maggot. Scared yet?
No, you're just annoying. You're just so very annoying.
Victory is imminent. It will be done.
Out of my way.
What is this foreboding? On it!
This goes against the tenets. I cannot serve you in this way.
What do you mean by the... Is he because he's too close? You son of a bitch.
Death is a blessing.
And everything else is too far. All right, that's cool.
Even I won't do that. Oh, the storm approaches. What? Ha! No, I am
Because it's not
powerless to
magical
act.
abilities? That's fine.
A wicked thought.
Will do.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Isn't this a job for the serfs? As duty demands.
God,
Yeah,
Emperor,
yeah, I'm
move
fine.
through me. Be the fire
Yeah,
in my
yeah,
heart.
yeah, I'm fine. Get
As
murdered.
the Emperor commands, none can escape
There we go,
the
okay.
Emperor's judgment.
Chainmail. Okay. Just a ludicrous number of knives? Well, that's fun.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Force grenade. Interesting. There will be no peace.
Is there something you wish to tell me about? Namely, the mess in the wardroom last week.
Ugh, stop blaming me every time one of the officers flies off the handle, old man. Not every brawl or disaster on this ship is because of me.
Tech use.
Applaud my brilliance. One step at a time amidst the madness.
Dead guards. To the open pit? What the hell? Ooh, pick that lock. Pick the lock. Build a bridge. Oh, okay. Wow, there's tons of stuff here. All right, interesting. To the barracks. But I would like to tech use pick that lock. 90%.
Genius triumphs.
Warden's office. Oh. Let's see. Goods. Yes. Ooh, saturated cape. Interesting. All right, we'll take all that. And then we have a sign. What the shit? What? What just happened? Did I click the door on accident? Thank the throne, normal-looking faces. We thought we were gonna die here with these nutters. The old man with the gap-toothed smile drops his weapon. Please don't shoot us, your nobleness. Let us speak a word. Well, this is a welcome change, talking before shooting. Oh wait, wrong voice. Still, Lord Captain. The look of this ragtag bunch hardly inspires trust. Give me a reason not to execute you on the spot. Here's the deal. We're honest, quiet inmates. We didn't want to riot, but, well, sitting it out wasn't really an option either. The warden's lapdogs made short work of those who refused to join the festivities, so we had to, play along. And that's all it was, play. We never meant no offense to Governor Medina, nor the lawful authority of House Winterscale. Give us a chance, eh? We just want to wait till everything blows over. We can go back to ourselves and quietly do the rest of our time. A repentant, honest heretic? How novel. Oh, how novel. Too many voices. The lowborn's speech is mottled with colors that conceal his true, darker hues. This old man has a long history of lies, and he is using his wiles on us as well, but I see no foul corruption or ill intent in his words. Tell me more about the war and the riot. Well, I saw your tongue talking about the heretic. But if you insist, here's how it is. The warden of this here prison is Honorable Master Casteglia. Was crackpot from the start. The previous warden ran things the proper way. Prayer, 1 meal a day, work, or punching the chompers from the guards, work again. But the new one, do you know what his first degree was? He introduced lunches and dinners by the 9 devils. That's 3 meals a day. Man was obviously stark raving mad. Things only went downhill from there. The guards quit it with the teeth punching. The warden forbade them. Instead, the overseers started counting which prisoners were digging up more things in the quarry or swinging the pickaxes harder and whatnot. And then, would you believe it? They put together a list of the best workers. And if someone's on that list, they also got to show good behavior. That's when they get promoted to an optimate. That's the upper crust among us jailbirds. Well, that's how it was at first, and the warden decided it's the optimates, not the guards, who should be in charge of punishments. And that it wasn't the overseer's job to watch the prisoners work, it was the optimates. Well, let me tell you, that's when these goody two-shoes really started to shine. The guards aren't even the same league as our dear fellows, the optimates. In the old days, when we had 5 or 10 stiffs, kicking it a week. Now we're lucky if it's only 50. And it wasn't even the end of it. Warden Casteglia moved out of his chambers to live right in the quarry under the dome. And I think something in his new home really scrambled his brain. He began spouting the wildest things like, the optimates are saints who behold the truth. And he started talking them in the quarry. Not all of them returned. The ones who did, you wouldn't recognize them, more beasts than man. They were butchering people left and right, even guards. The overseers, the warden himself had armed them. And that's the whole sub-story. But I knew it from the moment he let us have dinners. Oh, this won't end well. The old codger's right. When nobles start giving hand... Oh, no. The old codger's right. That's the voice. When nobles start giving out handouts to commoners, something's always goes wrong. I mean that with due respect, your lordship, no offense intended. If I spare you, what do I gain from it? Now, how can lowly jailbirds hope to thank your noble self? I have an inkling. You see, us here, we're... How should we put this? Different from the rest of the prisoners in this place. They're all petty thieves from Riker Minoris, debtors, gutter snipes. No one's serious. Now, we, your nobleness, are cut from a different cloth altogether. We're fortune seekers from the void. Why don't we tell you we're on Footfall Station? You know, Footfall, the other shipyard, the best market across... Yes, so we're on Football. I keep saying, you know what, screw it, it's Football Station. Serious business-minded people. Now you can get yourself very discount on special goods and whatnot. Sure. Yeah, well, hold on. What's the deal? The most serious kind, your nobleness. Have you heard of the Fellowship of the Void? It's the largest pirate alliance in the Expanse. There's no leader, of course, but there's some terribly serious captains who decide cutting each other's throats over loot was, what do you call it? Counterproductive. But cutting throats together, now that's anti-counterproductive. And well, their joint efforts leave them with an excess of spoils, so they need to dispose of it somehow. And I, your nobleness, just happen to know someone who handles such kinds of dealings on behalf of those serious people. Great. You are pirates. I came across a void ship belonging to your associates. They were planning to break you out. Well, now that's out of the bag. Our fellows were supposed to come get us a long time ago, but they got tied up somewhere. Void Kraken's gully with them. And in this time, we had to... Wait. This happened? Pardon me for trying to pull synthwall over you. It's just that we want nothing to do with the whole Warden nonsense, so what now? You let us go? Yeah, sure. Sure, no problem. Tell us, today you tell us a little lie, tomorrow you stick a torpedo on our side from that ship of yours. Doesn't fall apart the moment our helmsman sneezes in its general direction. No, we'll spare you. Oh, that's so great to hear. Your nobleness, just great. Now, there's a true aristocrat, not the warden's creep. Now then, your nobleness, where was I? If you ever find yourself on Football Station, go over there, do your thing. Forgive an old man for getting distracted. So, Footfall. Shadow quarters, there's a bar there, built in the remains of an old ship. And in that bar, in the back room, a certain Riza does her business. Telegram Paul Buckval says hello. You'll be a favorite client in the blink of an eye. All right, cool. You may go, heretical. This is unwise, Lord Captain, most unwise. Will do, your nobleness. Au revoir. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That guy even bowed. Let's just go over here and take this. Collect all. Love that. Right, so this is...
What lies beyond?
This just let me go into this room. Understood. Clumps of dust. Yeah. Oh, goods.
Ooh, another notch.
Okay, so that's just a las gun. What is that? An axe. It's always just an axe.
There, done.
Ah, and now we're here. Interesting. So that's how we get through to that, huh? Okay.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
Okay, let's talk about some of this nonsense we just got. Was that 813? And what is this? 5-7. I'm not too stressed about that. Yeah, I'm not too worried. What is this? Chainmail. 30% armor. That's not bad. It does have a dodge penalty, but no different than this. Yeah, great. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay, hot shot. Looking good. I don't want to remove bleed off of her. What is this? Great. I still have all these damn things. I don't need this anymore, right? The biogels and whatnot. That's from that one mission. It's from a mission that I just don't need anymore. So why do I... Yeah, I'll drop this too. And I'll drop this too. Great. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let us continue. Was this area that was over here?
Oh, yes. They all will see.
Yeah, they all. So this is where we came in at. Okay, not too stressed about that. And then this is the, I was about to say helipad, but that's not what that is. Down to the pit we go. Oh, hey, hold on. Can I?
Your seneschal is always there for you. Let me help.
Just in time.
No? No, that old injury is just going to stay there? Did I not pass the Medicaid test?
Light of terror,
We'll wait.
guide our way.
We'll wait. It's not too stressful. I'm fine. Awoken prisoner? That's fun.
Genius triumphs.
I do what I must.
Poisonous gas. Okay. And goods. Oh, and goods. And goods. Okay.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
He's just so evil. All right, let's go here. Hello there. Yep. I told you, Evie. They're hiding so much from us, arrogant mentors, holy brothers and sisters. What have they ever given us? Nothing but a pile of fibs and useless admonitions. But Aurora, she's different. She spoke with me like no one ever had before. She revealed the truth to me, and now I can reveal it to you. If you just stop struggling for a minute. What? We have gas. From the Von Valencia ship, I would wager. Evie, my dear, you'll have to wait. Do not faint, I beg of you. It's important that you feel everything, including your other eye. What? Such dreadful shades. The colors of this place. They are putrescent to the core. And these people, their colors are oozing with madness and despair, pain and doom. I like them already. Step away from the hostage at once. Hostage? How rude! Young Winterscale is my guest and dearest friend. He came here himself to visit his old acquaintance and have a heartfelt talk, and I am merely showing him some appropriate hospitality to commemorate our reunion. How dare you, contemptible peasant! For every drop of noble blood you spill, you will pay 100-fold more. That poor fool. I knew nothing good would come of his naive attempt at negotiating with heretics. However, Vane appears to still be alive. If we make haste, we might yet save him. Having a scion of House Winterscale in your debt would certainly prove beneficial. Why'd you mutilate these people? These are my optimates, saints who will guide the flock at the fated hour. Listen, can you hear? You can't? They are crying out, calling. It's just that their cries are not meant for your ears. They cast their voices out there beyond the edge of the glass into the transparent quiet. There, they are heard. There, their call is answered. You know, we had this guy once. He was the quiet one. One day he walked in the middle of a deck bar, threw one back, then pulled out a gun and started shooting people left and right before saying a word, or without saying a word. Then he shoved the barrel in his mouth and blew his brains out. Our warden here has the exact same look in his eyes right now. Oh. So you managed to barge in here and interfere with the prophet's design without even knowing who she is. But it's too late now. You will never attain sight. All you can do is accept your fate. I do not like it when people take the prophetess Aurora's name in vain. I desire your death, enemy of the truth. The time for words has passed. Optimates, give your power to this harbinger of Aurora. Let the foes see the truth or become awash in blood.
What an amusing attempt at defiance.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice. go.
Here we go. Ha ha ha, miss, bitch.
Chaos guides me.
All right, if I... Son of a bitch.
I shall.
There we go.
Never side
Okay.
away.
Life is good. Everyone's sprayed. Jump on these haters. No, we're not gonna jump on the haters.
The shadows.
Oh, wait, hold on, we
can
can't jump on the haters.
Trust me. Blade whispers your death is a blessing.
Jump on the haters.
No,
No suitable path.
this goes against the tenets.
Am I too close? No, wait, hold on. So that worked? What the? What the? What? Uh-huh.
I cannot serve you in this way.
All right, that's fine.
Death to non-believers.
Oh, that guy was hiding out. Did he just shoot his own friend in the back?
To the weak.
Great. Love that. That guy killed his own friend too? Love that.
I'll do it.
I don't really have much room to run and or gun. Oh, hold on. That's not true.
Rejoice in battle.
Let's go! Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tatty! Oh, let's go! All right. Yo, not bad. Not bad, girl.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
That's fun. That works.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Actually, no.
Target well struck.
What the hell is that? Oh, son of a bitch. All right, well, here we are.
At your beck and call.
Damn.
It will be done.
All right, Vorgen, what are we gonna do, bud? I guess we can go here.
Step by step, I lead.
Yes, I lead these bitches. Just too far away, huh? All right.
A genius work.
Okay. Cool.
Let's see.
At your beck and call.
Oh, can I just not get him because he's up there? Are you serious?
Anything else?
Let's get to it.
There we go. So he's gonna move. All right. Well. Ooh, the parry! Hey, big time plays. too far away to do much there. Okay.
As the tenants demand. Trust me.
Dance with those blades, girl.
I serve the ruinous powers.
I just want to serve ruinous powers and miss everyone.
Chaos guides me.
Good shots, fellas. Good shots. Actually, let's go here.
Guided by faith.
Yikes.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. I refuse. As the Emperor commands, I act.
He's just too far away for any... I guess that's 60%. That's probably... Nope, never mind. You know what?
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Now, can I... Oh, yeah. That's... There we go. Is this one going to activate too? I probably should mess with that. And this one? Yikes.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
All right.
Indeed. Gray hair, sure
And then he's going to respawn elsewhere. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Yeah, I'm aware. Okay, at least it's over there.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather not try anything useful.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
Okay, cool. Live your life, homie.
I won't sully myself with that. Even I won't do that. What? No. I'm powerless to act.
Okay.
They who discern the future on the battlefield.
I was hoping it would hit that too, but not so lucky.
Out of my way.
Nice dodge, nice dodge.
I bring mercy and retribution.
Out of my way.
Yo, okay, all right.
An offering of
Not bad.
blood.
That's pretty good.
Chaos guides me.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Some days, girl.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. I'm not accustomed. Try to die with grace, at least.
Great. That's one more down.
Someone else can do this. Victory is imminent.
All right, then.
What if...
It will be done.
High momentum.
I know what is to come.
Great. Okay.
Let's make it quick.
Where are you trying to run to? No, no, no. Dodge. Oh, parry. I'll take it.
I shall not fail. I'm
Oh,
not
wrong
the
damn.
enemy.
No! God damn it! What do you mean? What, you
Or
psychotic?
I'll open mine.
I love her. She's insane. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted. But hey, she killed everyone, so that's cool.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. I'll do it.
Well, I hit the rock. That's cool. And not at all what I wanted.
Doubt is for the weak.
You know, sometimes I wonder, am I an idiot? No, I don't need anyone to ever answer that question for me, but I do often question it. There we go. All right, die, you son of a bitch.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I'd rather not.
What do you mean unavailable? Run them down.
That's not the Seneschal's job. Someone else can do this.
You son of a bitch. Okay, well, at least he's surrounded, I guess.
I will do my duty. I'm not interested.
schemes within schemes.
But of course.
Oh?
Stop it!
Okay, well, I'm cuckoo bananas now. That's fun.
A genius at work.
There is movement in the Empyrean. Will do. I would that I could help the other side.
All right, there's no way you can respawn now, right? We're good? I don't believe it. I don't believe we've been properly introduced. Vane Winterscale of Coronis. Greatly pleased to make your acquaintance. On the rare days that Lord Winterscale visited York 5, the station was awash in the midst of warm hues. We were forbidden from meeting each other, but I was delighted still to see such rare colors in my home. Now, however, his colors are darkening, twisting from pain and bitterness. We must help Lord Captain. We must save the charity of his soul, for he whose presence makes the world a little brighter deserves no less. Lady Cassia, I presume? The sacred child of House Ocilio? How disgraceful it is that on the day we finally meet, I find myself not at my best. There's no disgrace in your predicament, Lord Winterscale. The Lord Captain and I met under similarly dreadful and tragic circumstances. Conserve your strength. Wounded, I would have phrased it altogether differently. Tortured and maimed, perhaps. Have you ever had your eyes burned out? This was my first time. I cannot say I recommend the procedure. It... No, I'm fine letting him live. I must take my leave. All of them are must take my leave, or I have to kill this guy. I must take my leave. Your pilot will take you to Governor Medina. What have they done to you? Sure. And the Warden, my friend. I tried to convince him to stop the riot. Diplomacy failed. Father hates diplomacy, which is why I had to try. He nods, giving in to oblivion. Yeah, all right, but I got profit factor. Should I have said your person's going to escort you? Well, it doesn't matter at this point. I already did it. Too late now. Improved armor body glove. Is that better than the noble sword? Mamma mia. Hold on now. Oh. Your eyes drawn to the shards of enormous lens. The glass shimmers in a unique way, the same way the shards. Ah, interesting. What's the matter, little captain? Why are you so interested in... By the Imperium Saints, it cannot be! I see it too. Whatever that thing in her study was, it was made from the same material as this junk. What? It's a mistake. Slander meant to blemish the good name of a person who is now dead and cannot even defend herself. First, those minions of the arch-enemy murdered Lord Captain Theodora, and now... This cannot be tolerated. It will not be tolerated. Come on now, Abelard. Remember what she was like. Brazen, assertive. It was like her entire life was a race against fate until fate caught up with her in the end. She would have gone headfirst into a black hole if she had thought it would put her even one step ahead of everyone else out in the expanse. If we could just find out what she was keeping in her desk and why she went to get it during the attack. How bitter it is to know that you were born from bad blood, but do not let this knowledge drag you into darkness. All right, perception test. They ring true. All right. Life must be so easy for you sanctimonious preachers. A dubious trinket, and you no longer see a person. You see bad blood, an annoying hindrance. How dare you admonish me? We are speaking of abetting the arch enemy? A person who is tainted themselves, thus can never justify their actions. Sure, why go through all the trouble of trying to make sense of anything when you can just label them a heretic and call it a day? Except, dear friend, I seem to remember that you didn't mind Theodora so much while you were aboard the ship. You didn't leave her side even for a moment. She rescued you, aided you, and your adoration wilted the moment you heard an accusation sullying her memory. You weren't surprised or upset. You just gave up on her and moved on. Now, dear's right. Vorgen, don't be so naive. Theodora kept an unsanctioned witch by her side like a pet. Do you really believe she would think twice about crossing the line in other ways?
Oh, one step at a time, amidst the madness.
What torments you?
Huh. All right, I guess that's kind of it for now. At least in this area. Can I look at this person? Right. So he just mutilated and tortured people. Oh, goods. Goods. Those are my favorite things. Real quick. The noble sword. That's pretty noble. Also primitive, but also minus 10 enemy weapon skill when hit. 8 to 13, 7, 12, huh? Does this have any kind of like thing to it? Oh, shit. Faux hammer. Faux hammer. 10, 16, 9, 14. What is this? 914's kind of whatever. Not too stressed about that. Yeah, faux hammer, to cargo you go. Same with you. What is this? Mono knife. Bleeding, hold on. Back we go. Can I do this here? This ridiculous ability or weapons that are just too over the top? Sure. Chainsword. Great googly moogly. I got tons of stuff. 8, 12. That's 8, 13. But armor penetration's higher. I'm kind of here for it. Yo, this guy. Hell yes. Okay. Love that. Silent Verdict. Jeez Louise. Oh my god, what the shit? Do I want to do this? Do I want to give her a giant, ridiculous, over-the-top weapon like this? Okay, then. What the hell? I have so many different things to look at. Okay, then we can do the blade. And then we can do the knife. So I can switch between the two, and that's super fun. And then, this is some noble sword. Trash. Actually, not trash. Yes. A noble sword for a noble man. Add to cargo. Improved armored body glove. Do I have... Well, that's fun. What these? Stalker gloves? Come on, you gotta get the stalker gloves to this lady. Yup. Oh no, hits an enemy. Oh, nope, that sucks. Back we go. Ranged attack. What am I? Some kind of asshole? What do I do here? Noble silk, that's persuasion. That's that. What do we have here? The target's weapon and ballistic. Ah, okay. Schloop. And then we'll dupe. Where the hell did that go? Where Where did it go? Okay, right here. Alright, that's fine, I guess. We got glowing stones. We got camouflage robes. Decreases their targets. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Yep, we gave her camouflage. This lady and her camouflage. Sure. Yeah, sure.
Not this Graya's job.
I'm afraid not.
All right, well, we have plenty of that, and that's cute. Uh-oh, what the hell? You don't want to stack up? You don't want to be a stack? And then we have flamethrower. It can burn, it can murder. But do I have anyone who can use a flamethrower? I assume just her. Now, do I want to use a flamethrower? Maybe? All right. But then I don't have the chainsword. I don't have the chainsword. What's the point of even living if I don't have a chainsword? What is the chainsword damage again? Trash. All right. Send to cargo. We got grenades. We'll save that. We got precise las pistols. No, we'll add that to cargo. And this auto gun, we'll add that to cargo. And this power maul, we'll add that to cargo. If worn by a psyker, the wearer gains immunity to the horrors of the warp effect. Interesting. Interesting. That seems fine and not at all bad. We got force grenades. Can I? Sure. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. A lot of quest-related things I can just get rid of, I guess. Nope. What is this? Just the lab notes? Well, drop that. People are going to be like, what do you mean the lab notes are there? What does that mean? Okay. Good work, friends. Let us escape.
Oh, there will be no peace in my wake.
No one even wanted peace. Not me, at least. Let us go. Let us go. We're gonna go do some cool things. The rebellion has been crushed. I have news of your lord. Is Lord Windscale alive? Is he all right? He's safe and in one piece. I shall receive him as a guest on my ship, so ready the shuttle. He's alive but badly wounded. What is the, He is safe and in one piece. I shall receive him as a guest. Yeah, we'll do this. It'll be done immediately. Thank you for letting me know, your lordship. All right, bye. Can I just go? Exit? Leave conversation? Some of the rebels have holed up. Nope. Sure. Tell me about this planetoid. I guess. Okay. Well, then how do I get out of here? I would like to leave this conversation, please. Oh, I have no more questions. I mean, that's what that text says. That's what that text said.
I
Now, why I didn't read that like a normal human being would leave? To leave this location, collect the remain. God damn it! All right, well, I can't drop them anyway. Permission to report, Lord Captain. Over the past few days, I received several messages from different decks complaining about anomalous behaviors in the ship's cogitators and servitors. The machine spirits are restless and rebellious, and no tech litany or ritual pacification can rid them of this obstinacy. The tech priests can deal with the vessel systems, but the servitors? They make errors in their tasks, disobey orders, and change the assigned rituals, or sometimes downright freezes in a trance. Lord Captain, occurrences such as these are caused by errors in cogitator calculations, or have some other sensible explanation. I beseech you not to take after those who whisper about ship being cursed or possessed. Oh, don't start, old man. All these peculiar happenings have long since turned into local legends. A door slams shut, a lumen starts flickering. Folk have grown used to that, so our resident ghost decided to up the ante. I'm telling you, things are only going to get worse from here. The technomats inspected the servitors included. They pose no danger. According to the servants of the Omnicile, such behavior is caused either by echoes of minds not completely eliminated or by manifestations of machine spirits' will. Nevertheless, the faulty servitors make the crew's task considerably more difficult. In high factotum generis, Dan Rock would like to discuss how we should deal with the defective property. He's awaiting your audience on the bridge. Okay. And that would just send me back to the surface home. All right. I choose not to go there. Sup? Greetings, your lordship. General Dunrock at your service. Yeah, what's going on with the servitors? You see, your lordship, the ship's servitors have been malfunctioning of late. They violate protocols, interrupt their tasks, observe crew members for long periods of time, move erratically with no meaning or purpose. Had it been a routine technical fault, I would have decided the fate of the servitors myself. But I deemed it necessary to notify you. I do wish to hide such irregularities from the Lord Captain. If you wish to observe the servitors' unusual behavior before you decide their fate, this can be arranged. The majority of the defective units have been delivered to one of the storage compartments pending your decision. Yeah, I wish to take a look at these servitors. As you wish, your lordship. When his lordship arrived at the scene, he found the servitors in the same position they had assumed after they had been corralled into the bay, all standing in a long spiraling line and facing the center of their strange formation. The moment his lordship crossed the threshold of the bay gate, their bodies jerked into motion as all as one, as if obeying a command. The servitors turned to face Lord Captain. The technomats tasked with overseeing the defective units even reached for their weapons, but then the servitors went still just as abruptly, staring at his lordship with vacant eyes. All present held their breath, disturbed by this sight. We waited for the Lord Captain to speak. His Lordship Vorgen von Valancius hit it with a 1. Immediately, the servitors, each and every one of them, stepped toward the Lord Captain in perfect unison. They mimicked his movements with frightening precision. The rogue trader halted in place and, after a moment's thought, waved his hand to the servitors just as synchronously repeated the gesture as well. When the Lord Captain turned quizzically to the technomats, so did the servitors, all if mocking him. But the Lord Captain did, be it an incline of head, whatever he did, a wave of hand or a step to the side, the defective units repeated it without a moment's delay or hesitation, like grotesque marionettes controlled by an unseen puppeteer. We observed this mind unfold, of distressed bafflement, in distressed bafflement for nearly a minute until the servitors finally came to a stop. Not sensing any threat from them, the rogue trader approached with confidence. The Lord Captain examined them. As High Factorum, it was I who prompted that entire inspection, and thus it was my duty to follow the Lord Captain. As we stepped closer, we noticed a fascinating irregularity. The servitors' pupils, normally still, were shaking wildly. Their bulging veins were pulsating under their copper collars, inscribed with their past offenses. It was as if those mindless half-machines were locked in a perpetual state of extreme tension. A visibly shaken technomat behind us proposed that the human souls had awakened within the servitors' bodies after long slumber deep within their lobotomized brains. Formerly bereft of intelligence, they had attained awareness, feeling, and understanding. After a pause, the technomat added that the servitors used to function properly, and that no one had been able to explain the change in their behavior. His gaze still trained on the motionless but animate half-machines and half-people. The Lord Captain suddenly drew an iridescent blade, one I'd seen before, and as if following some unheard command, plunged it into the nearest servitor. That's what he did. That's what he did, all right. The moment the blade sliced open the pale flesh, a wild howl washed over the cargo bay. We heard the screeching and cackling of server motos, Jesus, reading out loud. As if having regained the ability to feel pain, the wounded servitor struggled to open his sewn mouth, but all it could muster was a stifled moan of horror. The Lord Captain's victim fell to the metal deck, and all the other servitors came crashing down with it. We all felt the grip of the otherworldly bone-chilling cold. As I met the Technomat's fearless gaze, I realized that none of those present had any explanation for what had just transpired. The Engineer Prime proceeded to the center of the spiral of the servitor bodies, stood over them grimly, studying their lifeless faces, and spoke thus. This tech phenomenon warranted comprehensive study. Further investigation has been rendered impossible. Perhaps it was a trick of my imagination, but I thought I caught semblance of sorrow in his gaze in that moment. The Lord Captain, seemingly not attaching any importance to the situation, sheathed the blade and left the cargo bay without a word. There's nothing weird there. That was fine. Nothing strange there. Where did my psychotic girl go? There's the helmsman. There's Argenta.
Greetings.
No, next time. Where'd old murder hobo go? Murder hobo, where did you go? I don't think I've talked to her yet, really. Ah, there you are. Hello.
Domin.
I'm just over here cutting myself. What's up?
The Vizier taught us that there are many like us throughout the Imperium who spill blood in his name. Death cultists, as they call us. He said that no two death cults are the same, just as there are no two identical stars in the void. I will tell you about the blood-spun web, but I cannot speak on behalf of all death cults. The blood-spun web holds the bays of the flagship together with the threads of its faith. Such is our service to the Domini of the von Valancius line. The Undying One commanded the Domini to embark on a ship and sail the void's expanse. And thus, it became our duty to protect your dynasty and the Ark that became its home. This great relic of blood and adamantine. Some loathe and fear us. They call us murderers and reapers. Others call us dancers of death, who send the souls of the dead on their way. Both are right. Both are wrong. We are servants of the undying Emperor. When he whispers that the time has come for a righteous martyr's soul to be laid in his blessed hands, we come to claim it. When
Turning her is going to be so much
whispers
fun.
that the
I can't wait.
wicked must know of his wrath, we come to reap. This is how we maintain order on the ship, unseen and guided by Death's will. Death's whisper is unmistakable. It is not like the murmur of stars or the hiss of corruption. It is truthful, pure, unyielding. Only the most eminent of us, the High Spinners, can hear the whisper of the Undying One and give voice to his will. They must hone their senses and temper their body and soul for years before his call can reach them. If it puts you more at ease, you can think of these whispers as his providence. We are carried along by a current of blood in the great river of fate. Life is not given or taken away by chance. If I see an enemy of humanity, my blade will sever the thread of their existence. I will not wait for a sign of his divine bidding. I am his will, and I do what must be done.
As you do. I'm not going to say this. I like your thirst for blood.
The tenets are knowledge, an art that is passed down from one generation of the blood-spun web to the next. Even so, there are spinners who will never fully comprehend this knowledge in the time allotted to them by the Undying One. The tenets dictate how one follows the thread of life, but they are also the thread itself, from first breath to last. The tenets cannot be taught. They must be lived. Only then.
All right, so I can't do any
understand.
actual corruption of you right now, but I want you to know I was thinking about it. Hold on. Yeah, tell me about the Emperor's Tarot.
I use blood to read his sacred cards and hear the whisper of the Undying One. His tarot is not an answer, but a question I ask of the universe. And the universe answers with questions of its own. In this sacred communion, I perceive hundreds of possible outcomes. They are all true, and yet they are only visions. I know what will come to pass, and yet I do not. I am the spear of his retribution, not a witch or a sorcerer or a soothsayer. I have no strange powers, but I do bear his blessing. I do not command the veil. I am guided by his whisper and led by my faith, by the tenets. Please, do not mistake me for something I am not.
I mean, I wasn't. I was just using my lore skills because I... Yes, 28 experience! Yeah, give me a reading.
Ask the cards, Domin, and I will listen.
Will I be the coolest heretic ever? Yep. Lay those cards down.
The first card is the young warrior. It suggests inexperience, a path of becoming. The second card is the shattered world inverted. The path will have twists, turns, and thorns, but you will gather allies along the way, and find what was lost. The third, the Hound Inverted. Someone has marked you as their prey and is chasing you through a field of traps. The Lost Child. You will leap into one of those traps of your own free will and place your trust in someone truly desperate.
Nice.
Torture? I bear the sacred marks of the undying.
Right. Sure, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Death has bestowed them upon me. Though others may cherish
You say ritual scarring,
riches
I say,
or
what are you doing?
meaningless beauty. It is my duty to cherish his gift of blood. Each wound is a symbol of our service to him. Each drop of blood carries his blessing. To renounce these scars is to renounce the Undying One himself.
Sure, okay. All right, dear.
Death
Okay.
whispers to me, you are worthy of bearing his marks. Tell me, Domin, do you wish to honor your flesh with his gifts?
I do.
Enough. You have made a mockery of the sacred ritual. So be it. The tenets teach us to hold no ill will. But I will have no part in this.
Boo! I was trying to... Come on, be a heretic with me, you absolute nutter. All right. Tell me about yourself.
I am the second spinner of the blood-spun web. A spear in the hand of the undying Emperor. I am your shield and shadow, your blade.
Love that experience.
The tenets compel us to let our deeds speak on our behalf. There is no one in the cult who does not know me, so I have grown accustomed to taciturnity in matters regarding myself. Ask, and I will try to give you an answer.
No, I'm good.
That will satisfy your thirst for
No, I'm good,
knowledge.
unless you're going to give me some more hereticalness.
It is not difficult to speak the truth. I met her once when I was young. The Vizier saw a serpent hiding among those close to Domin Theodora, ready to sink its fangs into her throat. I was ordered to find the serpent and sever the soul from its body. I watched and waited for weeks. I hid among the shadows, the air ducts and the faceless masses. Once I found the serpent, I sliced off its head and returned to the temple. I doubt that Domin Theodora ever saw me. But the 3 ritual cuts I left behind on the body let her know that this death was pleasing to him. They sent us a grand feast from the upper decks before the cycle's end. We gave it to the hungry. The Gothic we use to communicate is different to that spoken on the upper decks. Domin has many meanings. Giver of life, Lord or Lady of the Ark, and Shadowless Sun. The matriarch Spider gave this title to the rogue trader who allowed her to form the blood-spun web. We use other titles as well. For example, Venai means Master of the Immaterium, or Watcher of the Veil. Vil means one who must go to the other side. Amic means one you can trust in battle.
So I could be a dominamic Vilveni? No, Veniville. No, Vilveni. Wait, hold on. Of Vilamic. It doesn't matter.
I will listen, but I will make my own decision. Death claims all, one way or another. But it is within my power to stay the sentence. May the Undying One shroud your footsteps from the faithless.
Okay, thanks. That was fun talking to you about the things. All the things that you do. Okay, well. Question. Can I just, like, what do I do with this stuff? It won't let me drop it? It's like, no, that stays with you forever. Like, can I just be like, you know what? Drop. And then, like, yeah, alright, well, it's gone now. Hilariously, it's just on the bridge, but, like, okay. Alright, no, we're good. I'm just gonna leave it there. It's fine. Alright. Traveling through space. Everything's good and there are no problems. Uh-oh. Never mind. Sleeping at my desk. Uh-oh. A strange fatigue falls over you. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the quill you've been using to draw up yet another order falls from your hand. You raise your head with a start. Someone else is here in your study. You stand up and stare at dozen upon dozen of corpses surrounding you. Among their number, you recognize the disfigured and bloody faces of those who died on the ship's bridge and those you met in your previous life. How is this possible? Where are the enforcers posted to stand guard? It matters not. Oh, you're alone against a horde of heretics. You mean friends? As if on its own accord, the shard lying on the edge of the desk, the sole remnant of Kunrad Voigtver's weapon, slips into your hand. The metal is searing cold. The dead sway from side to side, closing in around you. Kneel before the roe, traitor. All you hear in response is unintelligible voices, whispers, moans, and derisive laughter. Anger ignites in your chest. You clutch the shard, which ravenously bites into your palm with its sharp edge. An unbearably bright light floods everything around, and you find yourself surrounded by groveling minions. Excellent. Yep. A skillfully crafted sword with strange, unnerving proportions, a curved design, an unusual hilt, with an image of a closed eye. Is that some, like, what's that called? Assuran's eye? What's that called? The tapestry is woven, the path is chosen, accept your fate, champion. I am the sword's master, not its servant. Remember that. Interesting. You feel the sword's immense weight pulling you down. You resist its will for a moment longer before collapsing to the ground, a sound of odious laughter. The strain is such that you fear your back could break at any moment. Oh, shit. Vogue, the first dawn, is hereby woven into the tapestry of your fate. Seek the second dawn in the hands of she who rises above its future dominion. The former aspirant fell, and thus the new one will become the chosen of the Weaver of Destinies. Make mortals serve you as their god and become the vessel of the edge. I'm here for this. You awaken from the vision, kneeling next to your desk, clothes drenched in sweat and with a sour taste in your tongue. Your head is ringing, and you struggle to recall those faces and the images of the sword in your hands. Only the deep cut on your palm and the bloodied shard lying on the floor remind you of what just transpired. A foreign presence. Oh, yeah, no, pick up the shard. Come on now. Find the second sword shard. Become a god to your subjects. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll do that. Hold on now. I'll say what? Ancestry records. Oh, that's cute. No rewards available. That doesn't seem right. Surely there would be rewards. So I got like a magic shard, and then I got my blade shard. But I don't. So all right, we'll do this. I just want to be really corrupted and like have a tentacle come out of my butt, and then like have another eye, but it's looking behind me. Got that 360 vision. Like, that's what I want. I can't extract. Boo. Okay. Take me to the starport. I'd love to touch down on this fantastic world. Press any key to continue. What's going on? You guys in a constant state of war? Some sort of Warhammer situation? The starport greets you with din of ordnance and smell of explosives. Oh boy. Halt! Weapons on the ground or I'm firing! Alright, so our skies are on lockdown, the rebels are shooting down anything that flies, and you lot just happened to land in our rear without a scratch to show for it? And on a shuttle like that, where did you get it? Stolen from the palace, is it? Grab 'em, lads, we got ourselves a rebel landing force! By the Holy Throne, what is this mess? They're in a rough spot, old man. Go easy on them. I am the rogue trader. My mistake, sir. At once. The starport's under control of Governor's Wardens. Perimeter Commander is Oh, shit. We almost died right then. Pardon me, sir. Sergeant Lass? Malgar? Or Lasse? Moya is holding the starport on the Governor's orders. How may I serve? What's going on here? Unrest, sir. Armed rebellions in both the capital and the provinces. First, the lower levels sparked Then it went up the spires. They hit the Vox hubs, the arsenals, the mag train stations. Then Felix tore off his mask precisely because he knew about the trouble in Ragad Minoris. He knew that none of our allies would come to our aid. You may continue your report, peasant. My unit was here when it all went to the Groxes. The tech priests linked the satellites reported sightings of strange void ships in the system. They were orbiting the star until one of them set course for landing in Ragad Majoris. Governor took precautionary measures and ordered to increase security at the key facilities. Everyone knows that whenever something's not right, you better double the Warden detail. The alarm was raised, and we were sent to secure the starport. That's the only reason we were able to hold it. Okay, they're crushing us, the scumbags. It's been a whole turn since the last reinforcement came. They're running low on ammo. Every other fighter is wounded. Oh, we're running low even. I don't know how bad it is in the streets, but they'll drive us out of here any minute. Man, you're doing such good work, pal. I live to serve. Do you happen to know of any member of the Inquisition? Yeah. I don't know, sir. There definitely haven't been any visitors like that on my watch. Might have to inquire at headquarters, your lordship, sir. All right, I'm gonna go see the governor. If I may report, sir, as long as the rebels keep shooting that damned anti-aircraft battery, there's absolutely no way to shuttle you to the governor. It would have to be on foot, and the streets are dangerous. I've no one to send with you as an escort. I assigned all available troops to accompany the steam tech priest to the governor. I will voxcast orders to them to wait for you, and I'll inform headquarters. They better send out a convoy to meet you halfway. Meanwhile, we'll follow the governor's orders and hold the line here. You're a good soldier, but you've got a lot of blood in your hands, both yours and others. You know, the same hand that salutes might falter in darkness. Rank and epaulets won't save you from the bitterness. Pardon me, milady, but I can't get my head around these fancy words you're saying. All I do is shoot shit. You are a good soldier. I live to serve. This guy gets it. Uh-oh. Right. Okay, love that. But I also love leveling up. Blood of Martyrs. Commerce, saying. Persuasion. 75% persuasion. That's the good stuff. Complete. What do I have before? Guess I could go with either or. 90, dude? Let's do athletics to 60. 90's fun. I love the 90, but let's do this. And then we'll go... Remember, warriors attack. They gain 1 stack of epicenter slaughter until the end of combat. At the start of their turn, the warrior gains +1 temporary wound for each stack. These temporary wounds cannot exceed 7. Sure. Great. That's my tank, is what he is. Great. Edge of Fate. Combat Sucker's allies gain 15% chance to hit, or critically hit. The first critical hit removes its effect. Great, love that. Complete. Sure. Awareness and demolition. Sure. Focus, man. All turns, so I get movement always? Yes, even extras? That's a winner. Commerce Persuasion. No, I have that in spades when it comes to my boy. So I don't particularly need... We could go demolitions. Athletics, though. Death cult. Death cult! Everyone loves the death cult. Baby. Be smart. I get it. Just a flesh wound. Crimson Tide. A bloodstain affects the +1 stack of this effect. Whenever raining blood is inflicted against... Okay. And what does the effect do? +1 stack. All right, so no, it's just +1 stack of... Okay, all right. Parries or dodges. All enemies when the bloodstain suffer 1 stack of the effect. Interesting. Interesting. Bleeding, burning, okay, interesting. So much to choose from. What are my attack options? Or offense? Yep. Especially with that one ability, the first crit rocks them. That's what I'm here for.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
Yes, indeed.
So, this is how vast the sky is. It isn't.
What? Oh, god damn it. She was having a moment.
I will level you.
Girl was having a moment. Oh, god damn it.
Hold on.
Hold on, I'm gonna run up here, I am.
Let's get to it.
I'm also gonna run up here, I am. Well, why'd you do that, asshole? Okay, my dear, let's get nasty with it.
Death comes in silence. This goes against the tenets.
What do you mean by this?
I cannot serve
What
you
do
in
you
this way.
mean by this?
Let your soul be purged. As honor or death, killing brings me no pleasure.
Damn! Get smoked, asshole!
Weather the storm.
I'm sorry, there was a person there the entire time? Oh no, that's a good person. Okay, never mind. I was like, what do you mean? That shot his own friend.
That sounded worse.
Those guys are out of control.
Just a minor setback.
Let's get to it.
That's some sort of agitator, that is.
Hold on.
Jesus, there's so many of them. If I could lightning, oh my god, that would be the greatest gift the game could give me. Oh, what I wouldn't give to lightning, every one of you. Surely I could hit them. Yes, truly. That's good shit.
Through the smoke and gunfire. Let's see.
Never mind.
A wicked thought.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
That works.
Let's get to it.
I am also here.
Time to slaughter someone.
Damn, you suck, dude.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
Agitate that, you son of a bitch.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. As the Emperor commands. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
He's right there. That's the worst 60% that ever existed in the history of 60%. Hello, Mr. Cox. I'm jealous of you meeting Jeff Goldblum. That was a lot of fun. Also, who would win? One Space Marine or all of Mordor? Probably one Space Marine. Could he take on all 9 Nazgul? And does the volcano count? I don't know. Could a Space Marine get volcanoed? These are questions I don't know. Sauron's not around. I assume this is post-Ring. So maybe that's like 50-50, dude. That's 50-50. That's tough. That's a tough call.
My place is at the fore. At your beck and call, viewer target.
Super dead. And then...
It will be done.
Good night, bitch. Oh, the parry? Damn. Okay.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Do not dare ask. As duty demands.
Great. Oh, look at us.
I am your blade.
Is this the last guy? I think it is.
Trust me.
Maybe not.
Follow my lead.
Let's get to it.
Oh, there was one more guy. Could have jumped and killed him. Oh, what a fool I am. Or I'll just dodge everything.
High momentum.
Great. Good work, team. Now let us loot these haters. That's a lot of bullshit. That's so much bullshit. Shock batons. Although, not all of it was trash. Blind madman? Oh yeah, this guy. He knows what's up. My eyes! My eyes! I thought he was gonna be cool. We just have a bunch of these, huh? To the cargo you go. What is this? 8 to 12. That helps no one. To the cargo you go. Stun baton or shock baton. To the cargo you go. To the cargo you go. All right. Well, that was fun. I'm just crazy over here.
Patience. My nerves are frayed.
Oh, there's just plenty of blind madmen walking around? Ooh, hello.
The Emperor favors me today.
Whenever the wearer hits a target with shield bash, double slug, fulminating shot, conversion test, damn. I don't, okay. I mean, I don't know that I have. Do I have someone that has those abilities right now? That's not bad.